I.S.U.P.K.
All I'm going to tell you, man, if you want to stay plugged in and tuned in, make sure you subscribe to I.S.U.P.K. on YouTube. A lot of powerful information will be coming out this summer, and you want to stay tuned in. The minute they drop it, it's coming right to you, baby, as soon as you subscribe. So make sure you handle that business and subscribe to your I.S.U.P.K.
Jeremiah 51:1. You know what I'm saying? Because we just don't talk according to how we feel. We talk according to this Bible, man. We speak according to this Bible. So let's see what the Bible got to say.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will rise up against Babylon.
It say, behold, I will rise up against Babylon. And you already know that America is the spiritual Babylon, because while we was in captive in Babylon, we was doing the same thing that we was doing in Babylon in America. So Babylon is the spiritual America, man. He said he was going to rise up against Babylon. Keep going.
And against them that dwelt in the midst of them that rise up against me.
And he said he going to rise up against Babylon, and he going to rise up against the people that rise up against him, which is the other nations. So you don't want to be a part of that vengeance when the Most High come back. So I suggest the nation of Israel is to come back to these laws before he comes back. Because if you, let me tell you this, if you not following these laws, he's going to come back and kill you. I can't put it no other way. He said he's going to rise up against the people that rised up against him. And sin is transgressing of the law. So if you sin and you transgressing the law, what you doing? You rising up against the Most High. And the Most High going to repay you for that. You know what I'm saying? Drop what you got and give me 1 John 3 and 4. 1 John 3 and 4. Because you know what I'm saying? Like I said, sin is transgression of the law. And if you sin and you transgression the law, and the Most High say he's going to repay, or he's going to bring vengeance on the ones that rised up against him. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, all right?
1 John chapter 3 verse 4. Whosoever committed sin transgressed also the law.
He say whosoever committed sin also transgresses the law. So if you commit sin, man, you out here transgressing the law. No matter if you're a homosexual, you pork, or you getting your hair cut, man, you in transgressing of the law. Or, for what I'm talking about, you in transgressing of the law when you put another people into slavery. And the people that you put into slavery is so happen to be his chosen people. And the only people that got put into slavery is the blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other people on the face of this earth got put into slavery. And who they got put into slavery by is white people. So white people is going up against the Most High by first of all sinning, and first of all putting his chosen people into slavery. So the Most High said he's going to pay back the people that rises up against him. And this just said sin is transgression of the law. So when you breaking the law, you are sinning against the Most High. And he's going to pay you back for that. No matter if you white, no matter who you are. You could be in the nation of Israel. If you sinning against the law, he's going to repay you for that. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, don't think the Most High is going to come back and love everybody. The Most High is going to come back and seek vengeance on the people that put his people into captivity. So therefore, the Most High is going to come back and slaughter the white man. I can't put that in no other way. When the Most High come back, he's going to kill everybody that's not following the law. Watch some signs, all right? Hey, watch them signs, man. He's going to come back and kill whoever not is following the law. Whoever came up against him. So, black man, if you want to get up out of poverty, follow the law. You know what I'm saying? If you want the white man to stop shooting you in the back, follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. If you want white supremacy to end and you want to see your people on top, come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Because the Most High was only written for the nation of Israel.
Statutes and commandments of the Most High, man. He's going to pretty much cut you off. You know what I'm saying? So if you're out here loving other nations, he's going to cut you off, man. You know? So come back to these last statutes and commandments of the Most High in order to receive salvation. And give me okay, so it's a reason why the Most High is so vengeful when they come back. It's a reason why the Most High is going to be mad when they come back. Because, like I said, because what the other nations did to his chosen people. You know what I'm saying? Which was slavery, which was stripping us from our culture. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why the Most High gonna come back and establish his kingdom on earth. Because of what the white man did to his children. You know what I'm saying? It's not because he's white. You can care less what skin color you are. You know what I'm saying? We don't hate white people because they're white. We hate white people because of the characteristics that they show. We hate white people because of what they have done to a certain race of people which was trying to extinct them. You know what I'm saying? That's not we hate white people. Because of what they did to us. We don't hate them because of their skin color. We don't hate them because of their skin color. Like, give me over 1 and 10. You know what I'm saying? Because the white man been having this boot on our back for the past 500 years, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know why, and I bet y'all asking yourselves, why is all this stuff going on with our people, man? But there's a reason why this stuff going on with our people. You know what I'm saying? You know? But the Most High, he sees everything. And he sees what the white man's been doing to his chosen people. You know what I'm saying? And it's a reason why he gonna come back mad. It's a reason why it's gonna be darkness when the Most High come back. It's a reason why the Most High said he's a man of war. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what the Bible says. Go ahead, right?
Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
And so thou shalt be cut off forever, man. You know what I'm saying? Violence, for the violence against thy brother Jacob. You know what I'm saying? For the violence that the white man has shown to the nation of Israel. For the violence that the white man has shown to the 12 tribes of Israel, he's going to repay you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, why you don't listen? Why you don't listen?
You know what I'm saying? You got a question, sis? Well, you got a question, sis?
Right.
That ain't no damn system.
Right.
Let me get something straight, man. Let me get something straight for everybody that's listening and everybody that can hear me.
Hey, guess what?
The Most High don't give a damn about white
Give me
people.
my grandma.
You know what I'm saying? The Most High hate white people, matter of fact. He don't give a damn about white people. And I can prove it throughout the Bible. Throughout the Bible, the Most High say he don't like the nation of Esau, the nation of Edom. Throughout the whole Bible, the Most High say he's going to destroy the nation of Edom. And the nation of Edom is the so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? The reason why we hate the white man is, like I said, it's the violence that he committed against us. You know what I'm saying? We don't love white people over here. We don't give a damn about white people. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna love a race of people that don't give a damn about us? How you gonna love a race of people that kept black people in slavery for 400 years? How you gonna love a race of people that brought our people over here in slavery? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because he put you in captivity.
Hey, sis, I got a question.
So now,
I got a question.
that seems right.
So Father Black,
Because the
Father Black, did you black? Okay, then you should care about black people, don't give a damn about what white people doing.
So you're telling me, they don't care everybody on the earth, and then when Christ comes, they say, I confess your name. And then they get
Right.
salvation.
So you should, okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Would you love a man that raped you? This question. Would you be in love or have love for the person that did those evil deeds to you? Okay, so that's why we don't mess with white people, because of the evil deeds that they did to our people.
You're going to show to see if
And you should. And you should.
And I let my mama know it.
Let her know every day, because
he ran and the Bible said,
Exactly. And you know, hold on, give me Revelations 13 and 10 real quick. And you know what the Most High? Listen to me, sis, I understand. I understand, sis, you know what I'm saying? They've been doing that to our sisters for over 30 years doing slavery. What brother you is not nothing new. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why we got to separate from white people, man. That's the reason why we got to separate from white supremacy, man. Because of what they doing to our people. Now, how we gonna join, or how we gonna try to be the same as for the people that's been murdering, raping, and killing our people? We can't have love for them people.
Let's get some wisdom behind what Christ has said. Because guess what?
But see, the thing is, sister, the thing is, the Most High don't care about the white people. The only thing the Most High care about is the so-called black man. The only thing the Most High care about is the Native American and the Mexican man. So therefore, sister, only race the Most High care about is you, sister. But the thing you gotta do is, you gotta get right with the Lord. You gotta come back to his law statutes.
And so I got with my
Right, right. And you gotta beg as a way to receive the love of the Most High. You gotta come.
32 and 20. Now we're gonna see that Christ said to teach all
But you're not right, though, sister. Give me number 118.
to stop.
But you're not right, sister. You know who your father is. If your father black, that means you're black. You know what I'm saying?
Have to stop. They had to.
Well, if you have kids with a black man, if you have kids with a black man, your kids are gonna be black. So you have nothing to worry about, okay? You know what I'm saying? But it's something that's gonna happen. So because a lot of our people think that when the Most High come back, a lot of our people think when the Most High come back that, you know what I'm saying? Well, a lot of people think that white people are not gonna pay for what they done to our people. We see it all the time, like when a black person gets shot down in the middle of the street.
KKK rally in the
The Most High can care less of what they're doing. The only thing the Most High care about is bringing our people together, and that's it. The Most High is going to pay vengeance to those white people, but he's going to do it in his time. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, he don't forget nothing. He remember everything that white people did to us. Give me Revelations 13 and 10 real quick, right? Give me Revelations 13 and 10, because you can't enslave a whole race of people and think the Most High ain't gonna repay you for that. You know what I'm saying? Just because you see them getting away with shooting us down, or you see them getting acquitted in court for shooting us down, that don't mean the Most High gonna let them get away with it. That don't mean the Most High is gonna let them get away with shooting his people down. Because we are his chosen people. The so-called blacks, Native American, and Hispanics. We are his chosen people. And the Most High, he sees what's being done to his people, and he's gonna come back and repay them. Now let's see what the Most High say what he's gonna do to the people that's been treating his people wrong, okay? Let's go.
So why would he say in Deuteronomy 32 and 26 that he was
Chapter 13, verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Because we put
They say, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. This is what the Bible says. So therefore, any race of people, no matter who you are, if you lead another race into captivity, you're going to go into captivity after that's over with. That's just like karma. What goes around comes around. You know what I'm saying? So keep going, right?
okay, all praises, brother.
He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword.
He that lead with the sword must be killed with the sword. You know what I'm saying? And this is what the Bible says. So the Most High, he's not going to forget what white people did to our people. Yeah, they led us into captivity for 400 years, and it seemed like that they getting away with murder just so long. You know what I'm saying? Because the only people that's acquitting the white people is white people. So they getting away with crimes that they committed and get their own people to acquit them. But this is the Most High, he worked differently from that.
Yeah, my daddy told me, I'm gonna get that about me looking white and I can get further in life. I don't even want to get further in life.
The reason for that is because, the reason he said that because he knows who's in control of this earth right now. He knows who's in control of America right now, which is white people. So therefore he's saying that the more white you look, the better chance you got in the white man's kingdom. You don't have to want it because when the Most High come back, he's going to establish his kingdom on earth. It's going to be black supremacy on earth. But we're going to rule over every nation that ruled over us. So start that from the top one more time, brother.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints.
So we gotta have patience. You gotta have faith. If you don't call yourself a saint of the Most High, just have patience, sister. Just have faith, because what that white man did to you, this whole nation of people is gonna pay. This whole nation of people is gonna pay. World War III is coming. You know what I'm saying? World War III, Most High is going to be responsible for World War III. Nations is going to come up against each other. They're going to be warring with each other. And guess what the Most High going to do while they're warring with each other? We're going to wipe them out. We're going to wipe them out. And that's justice to the Most High. That's justice to the Most High for what the white man and what the other nations did to our people. He's going to come and wipe them out, and he's going to establish his kingdom on earth. So when they come back.
Y'all have a picture, like a thing?
Yeah, we got some flags right over here. Just grab your flag. Talk to the brother right here at the table. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues. Call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?